The Commissioner for Information in Kogi State, Fanwo, who joins us virtually for the situation report as well in his state and some of the feedback on some of the things we're hearing. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, so I want to start with the conversation we had with two of the candidates in Kogi State, Ajaka and Leke Abejide earlier. And both of them had blamed again the governor or accused the governor of disrupting the rotation arrangement in Kogi State, saying that it's supposed to go to the west or the east, but the governor had disrupted that. I wanted to respond to that. And they're also accusing him, of course, saying, being at the center of some of the clashes in Kogi State.
Thank you very much. I think we need to start changing the narrative and start changing the traction of the conversation from reacting to some of these very frivolous allegations to talking about the programs, the manifesto of the candidates that are in the contest. We are not talking about rotation in Kogi State. We are not talking about ethnocentric politics. We are talking about capacity and competence. So it has nothing to do with rotation as far as we are concerned. So that's not what the conversation should be centered on. It should be about the capacity, about the competence, about the readiness of the candidates that are contesting the election. And when you talk about the clashes that are happening, we don't have any reason to cause any crisis or any violence in the state. We are the party to beat. We are the biggest party in the state. Our party has been winning elections since 2015, even up to February, March 2023. We are still the dominant party. So the dominant party cannot be creating such a drama. The smaller parties are the ones that are trying to, get people's sympathy by claiming attacks and all of that. We are not interested in that. We are focused on the election on Saturday, and we know that the All Progressives Congress will win again.
And Mr. Fanwo, whilst we would like to get to the meat of the issue, which is the manifesto of your candidate, but you can't take away the fact that ethnicity has been at the very center of this election in Kogi State. And people have said, look, the issue of rotation was key. And they are now accusing the governor of disrupting that particular process. It is only fair that we get your reaction to statements like that, and you haven't actually addressed it.
When they come to your station to talk about rotation, first ask the SDP candidate how many years the Igala people have been governor of Kogi State. Just ask him that question. When you ask him, he would not come here again to talk about rotation. And when you talk about the person from Kogi West, Elder Leke Abejide, in all fairness, he has some stakes to be able to talk about that. But when you look at what is happening, the arrangement that is happening in the state right now, you would realize that a particular central district has been there for more than 15 or about 16 years. So they cannot be talking about rotation. That's why I said the issue of rotation should be jettisoned. They are not in this race because they are from a particular ethnic group. They are in this race because of what they have to offer to the people of Kogi State. Ahmed Usman Ododo, who is the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, is in this race not because he's an Ebira man, but because of what he has to offer to the good people of Kogi State. So even if they are trying to force the conversation around ethnicity, we need to take the conversation to the issue of competence, capacity, capabilities, readiness, experience. These are the things that will come to bear. These are the things that the electorate would consider in deciding where their votes will go to.
And you're right, whilst we're all stakeholders in this election because we're Nigerians, it is the Kogi people who will vote on Saturday, and we'll see how they make their decisions. Always a pleasure to have you on. Commissioner for Information, Fanwo in Kogi State.
Thank you very much for having me.